I'm here all year round. I think that works for me. Some students want to go back home to their parents. I think having an option to choose between is quite good.
I would want the contract to be extended. I would want it to be 1 year, because as usually the next contract starts on 13 and your previous contract ends by end of August, and as an international student you don't for 2 weeks you're kind of homeless, because you can't travel back to your home country. At the same time you are clueless where to stay, and as a student it's quite high to even search for a room or just for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I similarly had a similar issue. So my parents live in Essex and I was obviously living in Surrey for university. So it may not seem that far, but it's 80 miles between the two. And I had a week that I had nowhere to stay. And it was so stressful, and I was fortunate that my friend, someone had moved out of her student house early, so I literally just stole their room and loaded it full of my stuff. But the university couldn't let me, I couldn't move in any earlier because people were moving out the week I needed. They moved out the Sunday, and then I needed to move in on the Monday, and they were like, oh no, it has to be empty because we have to clean it. Well, my room was not clean when I moved in, so I was like, well, I've literally stolen a room that I'm just squatting in someone's bedroom for a week just so that I have somewhere to stay. But there seems to be I don't understand, because loads of people move out 2 months early. Can't those people get their money back and other people can just take their rooms? Or it just seems really silly that I know there's vacant rooms. I know there's vacant rooms in university accommodation or even private accommodation, but you just can't book them. It just seems really silly.
Having a flexible option would have been very useful to me. And I think maybe having an option to do that, would you like to extend for 2 months and giving students that option, or just have 8 months or 9 months worth? I think that would be really helpful.